Once upon a time, a farmer had to travel to a distant city, so he decided to take a train. As luck would have it, he got a seat right next to a well-dressed lawyer. The two of them sat there for a while in silence, each lost in their own thoughts. After a bit, the lawyer turned to the farmer and said, "Say, brother, let's play a game to pass the time on this long journey." The farmer, a humble and quiet man, looked up from his book and replied with a gentle smile, "All right, what kind of game do you have in mind?" The lawyer, eager to start, said, "I'll ask you a question, and if you don't know the answer, you'll give me 10 taka. Then you can ask me a question, and if I can't answer, I'll give you 1,000 taka." The farmer, not one to back down from a challenge, agreed. "All right, let's play," and so the game began. The lawyer, confident in his knowledge, went first. He turned to the farmer and asked, "Tell me, how far is the moon from the earth?" The farmer, without a moment's hesitation, reached into his pocket and handed the lawyer 10 taka, a puzzled look on his face. The lawyer thought the question was quite easy. He couldn't believe the farmer didn't know the answer. But the game must go on. So he took the money and said, "All right, your turn. Ask me anything." The farmer looked at him for a moment, then asked, "What is the thing that climbs a mountain with 3 legs, but comes down with 4? The lawyer paused. He thought hard, racking his brain for an answer. He considered various possibilities, but nothing seemed quite right. Minutes passed, and the lawyer, still unsure, pulled out his phone. He searched the internet, hoping to find the answer there, but came up empty. Finally, defeated, he pulled out his tablet, opening a book in search of the answer, but even there, his search was in vain. After much deliberation, the lawyer had to admit defeat. He looked at the farmer and handed over the 1,000 taka. The farmer, still calm and composed, reached out to take the money. But before doing so, the lawyer couldn't resist asking, "So, brother, what is the answer to your question?" The farmer looked at him for a moment, then smiled. He reached into his pocket again and pulled out 10 taka, which he handed back to the lawyer. "I don't know the answer either," he said. Upon hearing this, the lawyer's jaw dropped in surprise. He couldn't believe that the simple farmer had outsmarted him. The truth was, the farmer had simply bluffed. He had no idea how far the moon was from the earth, nor did he know the answer to his own riddle. But he had played the game well, hadn't he? The moral of the story is intelligence isn't always found in degrees or fancy clothes. Sometimes wisdom comes from life experience and simple thinking. So never underestimate someone just because they seem ordinary. They might be smarter than you think,